Well, good morning and welcome or welcome back if you've been to my channel before. It's actually the day before New Year's Day, so New Year's Eve, and I've come back to the same location that I was at last New Year's Day, hoping to get the shot that I was after. Now I'm in slightly better conditions, as if you look at my video from last year, which I'll link to somewhere either up above or down in the description, it was hammering it down, so it was not very good conditions at all. So it's better in the fact that it's not hammering it down, but I've still got looks like pretty much 100% cloud cover in all directions, so I'm not gonna get the shot that I want again. It is actually fairly low tide as well. Tide's on its way in, but it's really low at the moment, so again that's not great, but I did want to get out. If you do watch my channel, you know that I haven't been out much. I haven't put out much content lately, so I wanted to actually push myself and get out, even though the conditions weren't great and I probably wasn't going to get much of an image at all. It is about 20 minutes before sunrise now, but I'm not going to see a lot. The conditions aren't great at all. I did come down hoping for this specific shot that I'm after. I'm obviously not going to get it again today. There might be a possibility of coming down tomorrow, which would be New Year's Day for sunrise, to see about getting the shot that I'm after, but I'll have to see. There is another sea defence wall groin rock one along the beach here a little bit from the main one that I shot last year, so I'm just having a wander up to the other one to see about perhaps shooting that one this year to make a change, because like I said, I'm not gonna get the shot that I was after. So rather than just shoot the same thing with the same sort of skies again, I'm gonna have a look up here, see what else there is. There are some wooden groins going into the sea as well, but I will have to have a look. Although saying that, it's a pretty similar rock structure to the other one, so saying I'm not going to shoot the same thing, it might possibly look exactly the same as shooting from the other one. We'll see. Well, this is the other one, and as you can see, it's pretty similar to the main one. This one's not quite as long as the other one, but apart from that, very similar. So I'm just going to have a little look around up here to see what shots I might be able to get. There's the obvious similar one, just looking straight down this jetty like I did with the other one, but there's possibly another couple of shots here as well. I'm just going to put you down for a bit and have a little look around. I'll catch up with you in a minute. Well, my audio went here, so I must have forgot to have plugged it back in, but I'm just talking about this shot that I've lined up. I've got that rock in the bottom left hand corner in the foreground, with the jetty and the post there in the background, and I'm doing a long exposure, and it looked like quite a good composition. I was at 24mm I had f13 to make it a little bit longer, which had 4.5 seconds at the base ISO of 160. I've just walked literally 5 seconds up the way, and I'm isolating these couple of rocks which are still just sticking up from the sea with a long exposure, just with the polarizer again at the moment, because that's still giving me I'm not sure what it was, 4, 5, 8 seconds, something like that, just to smooth out the water and isolate the rocks for a nice minimalistic shot. Not sure what it would be like, but we'll have a look, and if it was any good at all, I'll stick that up. Damn, I forgot to plug it in again. So I'm just talking about my last shot here that I'm composing on the jetty part, and I've sort of lined my camera up straight down through the middle. It's going to be a slightly long exposure again. I'm down quite low. So I've got the camera in a portrait orientation, and I've gone fairly low so that I can get these nice green mosses in the picture. But anyway, if the image is any good whatsoever, I'll put it up for you now. Well, that's probably me done for my photography today. I've probably got more than I was expecting, considering the weather and the cloud coverage. I would like to wish you all a happy new year, and I hope 2019 is a good year for you all. Well, 2018 for me was an up and down year, probably the same for most of us, I expect. I got out 18 videos over 2018, which is more than one a month, but not enough content really, perhaps. I think I'm going to try and get out more in 2019. I haven't got out for nowhere near enough trips landscape photography wise. I have been doing a bit more photography of a couple of other different types over the last 3 months, because I haven't been able to get out for landscape photography. I've been trying a couple of different genres, and I'm going to put out some videos on those during 2019, so keep your eye out for those. If you like my content and you're interested in that, then please consider subscribing, and if you have subscribed, don't forget to hit that bell so you get notified whenever I release new content. I've been out of touch with my vlog making, which is probably why there's a distinct lack of B-roll in this video, so I apologise for that. So anyway, I'm going to call it a day for now and head off home. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll catch up with you next time. Bye for now.